Only been like 40 seconds.
Huh?
It was like 40 seconds.
That was it. I'm looking like Mike. This is playing. God damn it.
Hey, what's going on with you, brother? We're on the second floor. Where you at? 218. 218. Come down the other way. I'm gonna go live. Raven said you sound like 2 old men. Raven said you sound like. You all right, bro? You know, trying to be Mr. Muscle Man, bro. Take your time, bro. I'm gonna show you safe and okay. Raven, let me know.
Big old that's the jungle for real. Just got body, just took his body from that's the shit we do. Life was the savage. Real for it. Sure, no joke, man. Everything blocked up. White guys in there. They still open, they still running. Same situation. It's crazy out here, man. All these shits here being a flash display. Look, I do that. I mean, shit. You legendary, man. Gotcha. Drop was good. Drop was good.
That shit got you.
What? You know, I can't fight you that good.
It wasn't that bad, but that's good. That shit coming out your skin now, nigga. You was hungry. You know what? That probably was the best thing for you indirectly, because you weren't expecting it, but that shit probably worked out. You was hungry as fuck, Raven.
I had almost 2017 White House last night.
Wow.
Because I was trying to have some girls.
Mr. Mike D'Angelo, this nigga nice.
Right here?
Come on, Christmas time. You never ever got me no questions. Why go to physical abuse of my elections? When I look in the mirror, I can't stand my reflection. Grown ass man, struggle with a deal with acceptance, the lack of perfection. While my heart is filled with aggression. Be legendary, my motto. You should buy you my message. Never give up on your dreams. You can make us a weapon. Give my all in every session. I ain't coming in second. When it's the rise of a king, cause I won't die back in a blessing. I won't stop until I touch every city. Let the burn where I exist. I was 6 hours fit. I'm a village man free. Who was both getting busy. Sarah such a beating crack and off in New York City. Fresh up in Greyhound. Things better for pennies. Fuck the free trade of Brooklyn. This is shopping at Venice. Made my way to bed. Started talking to Biggie. He told me, tell Diddy, don't never ever let him forget me. I was lost, no saving him, who's raising him. Purse was around grandma and auntie exchanging him. From the bottom, lit in his pocket, he's breaking in. Houses doing stick-ups and robbing just to put change in them. He's not afraid of them, police is always chasing him. Every time a crowd went down, they point and say it's him. Locked away in the cage, you can't see no day again. She want her baby back, now it's mama praying and saying him. It ain't breaking, all they did was parading him. But it's all with anger, and now we plotting on Navy bench. Won't be stuck on this island, feeling like killing. One day I never take from a prison, so it's fair. Not use, it's the verdict, can live again. Feeling never felt so good, screaming, let's get it out. I want how many men get rich.
Oh, man.
What's going on with y'all? 614, y'all know what we doing over here. We're about to take over.
Shining like white diamonds.
Right.
It was official. Y'all ready? Y'all ready, Columbus?
Mike D'Angelo in the building today. My man headed up there, Cash Money Artist, Rich Game. Mike D'Angelo in the building. So y'all tune in to 614-781-0754. It's the same. Let it play, bro.
Lisa Evers tells us now they have. You saw Lee. She's near the shooting scene in Queens. Lisa,
hey, tell me, man, what do you see this doing for the city now?
Oh man, chicks, the artists in the city that don't really have no platform. They can't really do interviews. They don't get an opportunity to show themselves in the Breakfast Club setting. You got real music producers. We bring in national acts here.
Tell me where you just came from. Not to cut you off. Where you just come from?
Me, I just came from Los Angeles, California. We was out there in Malibu shooting a couple videos and also working on the new G Unit album. I'm also working on this Rich Game Artist is coming in here right now. We deal money for Cash Money Records. You know what I'm saying? So we're coming from all over the country. So if you're an artist in Columbus and you want to do something yourself, come to Welcome to My Hood radio station. Holla at Raven Capone, Big Mooch the Pro. You know what I'm saying? GQ, we up here doing it for real. Shout out to Mooch and Streets Illustrated for taking time out of his little Sunday because he's a busy man too. And if you want to get your visuals 100, step your game up. Mooch got national quality videos, fam.
Yeah. Moguls, man. We moguls right here, man. Moguls, Coleon. I know what it is. Always gone, never home. Believe that. We coming in, man.
Hey, get you some Popeyes, bro.
One left, nigga. I'm
right.
sweating.
It's Raven was looking at that Popeye.
Right.
That's a Crime Stoppers hotline. You can leave information without having to leave your name. We're live in Briarwood. I'm Lisa Evers, Fox 5 News.
Yeah, man. I like this though, y'all.
You put the headphones on, take a headset, run your mouth. That's what you love to do.
I take that middle seat though.
All right, right here. Yeah. You get your front stage on you.
Well, I'm gonna go back live because they watch. They want to see this.
They about to be for real. You love this shit. And it's streamed 2 hours on YouTube, so you'll be able to pull it back up and share it, bro.
Easy. What up, camera? Y'all see?
Everywhere. They everywhere. Yeah, but they everywhere.
Bro, y'all.
Yeah, they everywhere up there too, bro. 100% around this motherfucker, bro.
We've been doing this shit for so long, though, man.
It's about time. We gotta have a place to do it right.
It's only a matter of time. Right niggas is starting to get in the right position. Ready? It's about to go off. It's about to go live.
Yep.
We're live, actually. Right? Yo, what's good?
Yeah. We got our microphones is active as hell today. Yeah. We live, baby.
Facebook live.
Yeah. We Underground Sundays. We live. Here we go. Check Mooch. Check Mooch's mic. How's your mic, Mooch?
Yo.
There we go. Yeah.
Yo, what's up? This Underground Motherfucking Sunday. WTMH Radio. Welcome to My Hood Radio. And for the ones listening on our Google Play app, tune in. Also, YouTube, WTMH Radio, Google Play app, WTMH Radio, 614-781-0754. Underground Sundays, SLUMLORD Studios, with your boy Big Mooch the Pro.
That's me.
JB's not in the building. He had to work, and take care of no business.
Yeah.
And we got special guests in this motherfucker today. Man, y'all see this nigga in front of cameras, behind the cameras, on stage, off stage.
That's right.
Videos trying to get niggas go thing, trying to get
start arguments in the morning and shit. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck you all on Mooch's page for and shit? That's right. Yeah.
What's up? What's going on with you, big homie?
Mic check. Check my mic, Raven. I'm still a little bit low over here. Yeah. We real good. Thank you.
Where was the show on before?
Yeah, they got
6280 Bush Boulevard. 6230. 6230. My bad. I'm on live. Come up there. Call me when you get here. I'm live right now. 6230.
Hell yeah.
Hey. The live is popping today. Where the fuck y'all at? We trying to come up to that. Yeah. We don't want to get seen on TV. Don't worry. We're going to get everybody that's doing something.
That's right. Any artists out there looking to get on the show, you know what I'm saying? You can hit Raven up. You can hit Mooch's page. You can hit my page. We pretty accessible people. You know what I'm saying? We real public. So it ain't like you call us. We don't call you back. So
yeah, there is no middleman. Get with us. Straight up.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
So what's up, boss?
All right, man. Today,
this nigga, man, this nigga ain't Big Mooch no more.
This
ain't Big Mooch no more.
This little nigga. Just Mooch, nigga.
This nigga help. I need to get like that.
Yeah, we jealous.
So I can't work out like man, you know what? It all start with one step. You know what I'm saying? And that first step is first knowing that you want to make a change, right? So then once you make that step in your mind, then even though you limited, because we all limited to something. Yeah. Right now, my motherfucking leg, I just pulled something to that, but that didn't stop me from doing what I need to do. I said I'm gonna go on this bitch and I'm gonna do everything that got to work around this motherfucking leg because I can't let nothing stop me. It's just like, you know what I'm saying, when you running a crew. You know what I'm saying?
You get what you get.
They say the weakest link is what? Normally that's where the chain pop at. You know what I'm saying?
Every time.
So that chain got to be.
I mean, but what you said is 100% true, and that's kind of what we're going into right here. So it's a good segment that you here for. Right. We've been talking about black cinema, and you know, so how black cinema has changed. You know, we grew up in the 70s and the 80s. You know what I'm saying? But now, in the 90s and the 2000s, we don't have the same movies, and we kind of connected it to the music. Back in the day when the 70s movies came out, whether it was Dolomite or any of Foxy Brown, Shaft, it was reflected of the music of the time. Nowadays, if you look at the music that's out there, then you watch the movies, it's not the same thing. You know what I'm saying? The movie. So I'm taking a connection between, well, you know, what happened to black cinema? Are we just reflective of making songs and movies about the songs now instead of putting the songs in the movies? You know what I'm saying? So what are we doing? What are we doing with that one, bro? What do you think? You a videographer? This is what you do.
And I used to be a videographer. Now,
yeah, I'm sorry. He used to be a videographer. Now he's the boss.
I'm not gonna let you come to this motherfucker and say shit that you don't do.
I love it.
If a nigga cut that motherfucking check,
believe that.
Bring that bitchy ass camera out and it's a wrap.
But you know what though, Big Homie, for real. And I say this like, when I say I'm not a videographer, it's with all due respect. It's like because the camera actually, like, my whole thing starting off, I rap too. I'm a motherfucker. I'm a savage. Believe that. And I know I got everything it takes because you got to understand, I've been behind the not even, I ain't even say the camera, but just the mind. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The Professor X of the shit. You know what I'm saying? So I've been on the other side of the game, and I was focused on the business, but that camera was the key to unlock a tool. I mean, I ain't gonna say the key, it was a tool because God is the key, right? Okay. But that was the tool that he gave me to unlock me to get in so many doors. You see what I'm saying? And that camera was just a part of who I was.
That camera was that boot. You like,
yeah, but that
door open already.
You feel me?
Yep.
Get in there.
I'm gonna see this shit. I'm gonna scope it. I'm gonna study it. I'm gonna.
But you know what?
Yeah,
not to knock what you're saying, but you're right. But that's what God gave you, the eye. You got a good eye, bro. There's times I watch something you shot that maybe somebody else would have shot it differently. That's real. So that's a cinematic eye, and you don't always got to be the camera guy to do that. Right. It's usually the producer director that does that. So you might not be a cameraman anymore, but you damn sure.
I'm a cameraman. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah. That nigga, I just found that nigga got a mirrorless camera.
Hey, listen,
nigga, I asked.
Don't.
I was like, hold on. What's that? Hold on, what the fuck?
Hey man, listen,
that nigga say hard as fuck.
Bro, I swear to God, like, I love, like, I'm a videographer. You don't get it twisted. That's just one of the things I do. Yeah. Because what happens is, this is why I don't like to put myself in a box. Because what happens is people will put you there and they keep you there. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? So my thing was, let me focus on this brand. Yep. You know what I'm saying? The brand. Because motherfuckers, they be coming up to me like, they just know I'm somebody. They don't know if I rap. They don't even know what the fuck I do. They just, you know what I'm saying?
They know they need you to get somewhere, and that's great. That's, you know, like, even when I first came across you, it's weird that all three of us sitting here, but I met you at Raven's party.
Sure did.
You know what I'm saying? It was Raven's party over at the Martin Luther King building. You know what I'm saying? Me and Mooch have been playing a little bit of phone tag a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He was working on the Columbus Most Wanted female song. You know what I'm saying? And I was just trying to get at him, trying to find out who this dude was that was pulling all these angry bitches together on the song. It's an amazing thing to do, for real. We deal with all these beautiful ladies, but together they collectively very angry. You know what I'm saying? So he took it on his chin to pull all these girls together with all this attitude and bravado and talent on a song. I want to know who was willing to do that, because that's all, you know.
It was crazy because that whole all the girls are beautiful, man. Let me put that out there. Like, all the girls did a good job, man, and they was hungry. You know what I'm saying? I believe that was one of my most successful projects. Because
hold on, I'm gonna let you get your question, but to this day, is still one of the best songs in Columbus collectively. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be problems. We're all going to have opinions of who we like better, but the product was clean.
Yeah.
We were all involved at one point. It was the one time where almost every camp had somebody on the song. And that's why it felt right. There couldn't nobody really hate on the situation because everybody's little lady was involved in what you're going to do. So I commend you on being able to do that, you know what I'm saying, through the Columbus hate. You know what I'm saying? Let's want to hear this shit. Dun, 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 dun.
P, what's up, Uncle P?
Where's the bell?
I got now, speaking of that, you know, we had all the females on there. How did you feel that the other niggas is trying to do what you already did? That's the I want to know. We not talking about both versions. I ain't gonna like the second verse better.
You know what?
I'm just gonna ask, how do you feel being perfectly in a position that did it on a very big and expensive scale, just to watch somebody do it again and try to treat it as if they was the first?
Before we venture into his question, because I know he wants to answer this, but he want to answer it right. Imitation is the best form of flattery, except if you fall short of the goal. You know what I'm saying? It's because sometimes you can try to think you're being flattering somebody, and it's not. What you did was not what they did. And I'm the person that's going to say it here. I'm going to let you answer the question. It's not the same thing. It wasn't them being in.
No, and I said them trying.
No, the reason, that's why I said, but the try is the problem. We in music. That's what me and Moose was talking on the phone, finishing shit. No more of this. We got the project and it's going. I'm a finisher. Regardless of whether I always finish completely or properly, I always finish. I finish that way. I can be evaluated by the end product. So evaluating the end products of what they did and what you did is not the same. So
how do you feel with somebody trying to do it? I just want to.
Hey, you know what?
I'm curious because I remember what
y'all perfect team, y'all motherfuckers.
I remember because I wasn't there hands on. I just remember what it took. Right. And to pick at that time, there was a lot more females that was actually rapping that actually didn't make the cut. So y'all picked a nice balanced blend.
A blend of talent, looks, and money.
The question is, how does it feel? It's almost like being great at doing something that somebody else come out and say, well, I'm great at that, but they never pay the homage like that nigga did it first on the bigger scale. How do you feel about that?
Man, that's a good ass question, man. Because for real.
Because it ain't 5 years no more, been 10 years and 20 years. It's been some time. So you can speak on it now.
Hey, but for real, bro, to be honest, bro, I'm gonna be all the way transparent with y'all, like for real. Like me, I'm a thinker. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always gonna take the higher route of thinking, the higher level of thinking. But to answer the question, honestly, nigga, I was pissed. I was so motherfucking mad.
Excuse me. I'm gonna describe it. He's not being honest. He was offended.
Bro. That nigga just looked and said, no, I was pissed.
I was sorry,
not pissed at what they did, but trying to do something that's like, there's nothing wrong with doing something that's been done. But you know, like we were just talking about last week, it's like, nigga, you're supposed to check in. Right. Now the video quality was dope. I give them that. The selection, see, I'm not saying all the girls is whack. I'm not gonna say that.
Right.
The second one that I just seen, it was better. It was a lot better. Right. You can tell somebody stepped in and said, no, yes, no, maybe yes, no.
Also, that you got to have failure. What they did was they try to expect that Moose just materialize us in his brain. He had failed on 5 other compilation projects before he got that one right.
I didn't fail.
No.
Them motherfuckers was hard.
No. I'm talking about
to see them dub.
No. They was all successful. When I say fail, I mean when you get something just right. Not the project. The follow through. So to you make the problem. The problem with you being smooth, what you do, you make it look too easy. So they thought they could just pour a little Kool-Aid on it, just sprinkle some, make that fruit punch.
Like, yo, let's get some other bitches that ain't nobody heard.
That shit was easy. Just get a beat and some bitches.
See, it's the thing, like, because ain't nothing new under the sun.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing new under the sun, but it's a difference, like, when you, like, close to somebody and you know, like, okay, boom, that's some other shit, but You know what I'm saying?
I know, bro.
You know.
Welcome to my hood.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, to be honest with you, because I was inspired by these my big homies in the game, and I look at them as OGs in the game, and that was my niggas, the street buzz niggas.
I know.
They're my niggas.
I already know. That's why I said. That's why I'm being careful with. Because listen, we all know each other,
right?
And I don't want none of this to be taken the wrong way.
Absolutely.
The truth of the matter is, it is imitation. I deal with it every day, bro. People are now formatting their beats the way I do mine. It's the truth. The music sounds different. I can't get mad,
right?
Because we're supposed to influence the marketplace. But give credit where credit is due. You don't put a project out and say it's better than somebody's. You didn't even give his product credit.
And that's where I was getting at, because like you just said it. Yo, people, you got influenced by somebody else, but you still checked in.
Checked in.
And made it my, and then I made it my own too. I made it my own.
Yeah, you like, hey y'all, I want to do that too. Just let y'all know that we checking in.
I'll pay respect. Them my niggas, Ice. Them have people's on them my niggas, bro.
They good, yeah. That's exactly.
Like when motherfuckers say like Street Buzz, that's like I was when I seen that ZB DVD, bro. I don't know if how y'all seen that. That life is a struggle. Oh my goodness!
Yeah, see it yet?
That
I'll share it to your page. That's out there,
bro. Like that was classic in Columbus. That was hard life. That was Have, ZB, Mike D. You know what I'm saying? Or that whole wave. You know what I'm saying?
I remember when they were storming the streets. I never.
Oh my, that did something to me, because you got to understand that. Like I always knew, like visuals was where the game was at anyway.
We had a lot of camera things.
You feel me?
We was doing business.
This niggas don't even know. Bro.
I do know.
This who I motherfucking started with.
Bro, listen, we had this conversation.
Bro, that's wild.
Listen, bro. That's why I told you it's weird that all three of us are in this room together. It's crazy because out of all of these people that attempted all of these labels and all these videos and recorded all these people, most of these people not even doing what we do. They're not even around no more.
Absolutely.
And the original people who've been doing it, you know what I'm saying? Original people who've been doing it is in this room.
I want to personally salute everybody that was
straight up.
That was around in the beginning.
That's right.
They may not be around now.
That's right.
Everything happens for a reason.
That's right.
And you know what Kevin Gates said. He said, "God will get you for what you did to me."
Already.
Like you right. We was in the bedroom by Joyce, trying to figure out a way to get cameras, trying to find out a way. We was like, nigga, I'm you know that computer that we was working on it. I still use that computer in my studio
to this day.
Bro, you know how many niggas that recorded on that bitch?
Yes, listen, there was a one point, me, Raven, listen, bro, me, Raven, and Kid Magic was recording the whole city.
Yeah, Kid.
Literally. Raven had the north side locked that I was recording. You know what I'm saying? I was recording the south. And I had it was the truth. And if you look at like, bro, I got dudes right now that are now like the CEO of their own record label, and I got the original demo, the first song they did. You know what I'm saying?
Like, these your kids.
Yeah, like y'all, just so y'all know, y'all CEO might record y'all at his house, but he recorded Big Moose's Ask Around.
Just hearing the energy, it's like a reunion. Right?
Yeah, that's what it's like.
What needs to happen? You know, I've never, ever. I've never been on the Streets Illustrated, but I was behind the curtain on the bus. I've never been in.
Yes, you was. You remember that video we did?
Nah, you know what? Hey, no, Raven, you right. We gonna challenge this thing. Got to do a mo. He got to do.
I rebuked that.
Bro, Raven.
It was dope. It was dope. But the reason why I won't let that count is because it was. I think we was doing too much, bro.
Yeah, we was
doing too much.
Young and inspired.
How many people go to a video shoot to shoot a video? There's somebody play another song, they end up shooting a video to that song.
Yes. Let me tell you where.
That's not supposed to.
Let me tell you. Exactly. Nobody was in charge.
But we was full of life and full
Hold on. Listen.
Hold on. Say it.
The movie.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, my God. No.
30 niggas that didn't even know each other wearing the same shirts.
Yeah.
Having shots around the pool table.
Damn.
That was legendary.
That's you just.
If somebody really wants to do a documentary on Columbus, man, I think if they really did their homework and not just put niggas in front of microphones and all that, and really, I ain't talking about one of us. I'm talking about outside.
Yeah, well, you know what?
Some white boys.
Yeah, but it's so funny.
That's a white boy.
It's funny you said that, but Raven, it's funny you said that. Like we just had a similar situation happen. I should screenshot it and put it on Facebook. I got 142 phone calls about a top 50 list we didn't know nothing about.
Yeah.
Now here's my thing. I'm gonna address it in the simple way. The person who did it is not connected to none of the major cities. It was an opinion-based thing. Opinion-based thing.
He was giving us opinion.
But with the way he projected it and the way he colored it was the way we see our Ohio Hip Hop Awards list cover.
Right.
You know, he shouldn't have did that. That's why I checked him on it. Like, bro, you got to watch. That's that imagery shit we was talking about with Mooch. You can't make it look like Mooch's and it falls short of Mooch. Right. And that's exactly what happened there. You know what I'm saying? So I addressed it. I went on there and said a couple things. Yeah, it backfired. And what actually ended up happening is we got a big resurgence of artists that are saying, you know what, why am I not getting any recognition? You know what I'm saying? They tagging me. So this is what we're going to do. I got a beat that I put out there. It's an Underground Sundays cypher through collab mix. This is a legitimate national company. This song will be released nationally. We're going to do four versions of this song. We're going to do a female version. We're going to do an old head version. We're going to do a young version. And we're going to do a version of the song that combines the best of the other three songs. Collab Mix is already up there. All you got to do is sign up collabmix.com and search Underground Sundays collab track. They can download the track, record your 12 bars to it, and send it to us. When we get everybody versus in the city together, we're going to put this bitch on iTunes. Anybody connected to it can promote it and do whatever you need to do. Collab Mix does collaborations for national acts. This is also an opportunity for me to tie the city into, if you want to do a song with Lil Lucci, he's on there, that's Lil Wayne. You want to find Rich Forever, that's Rick Ross. So when you go on there, you see the actual tag, send them the song, do the verse. There's a chance that those guys are in there on a collaboration with one of us. There's 750 national producers on Collab Mix, and we all have national, local, and regional acts there. So we're gonna be sharing the link.
That sound like somebody about to get up off their ass and work.
Let's work. Y'all want to have something that's really gonna look out?
I want to get back on that list. I like if the list was like that was one person's opinion thing. It was like who was the dude? I never
6230.
6230.
Who was the dude? Like I know he does.
It's hard because nobody wants to take credit for it. You know what I'm saying? It backfired.
No, we didn't make that.
The dude that hit up that originally posted the tag said somebody tagged him from Instagram. Then I hit my man's up Ohio versus everybody. He on Instagram flipping out because Rube flip. You know how he is. He's a good dude, but he emotional when he sees some shit he don't like, and that's what I like about him though, real shit. Because he the reason I found out it was even going on. Because the nigga put my name on it, didn't even have my real name. Just put Moose on there. My name was Big Moose the Pro, or you can put Slumlord Studios. Then what he did was
shout out to Misery. She made a post. I know she was pissed. She
was pissed.
She said, "Fuck out of here." Raven proposed they should have been on there. I was
real shit.
I mean, I know some men should be on there, but at the same time, when I see the list and I read it like 2-3 times.
Bro,
I was don't want to watch this. I was more confused, but then again, it just put me in another state of mind. It's like this is another example of somebody who ain't know what they was talking about.
Yes, you eliminated 4 dudes that got songs on the radio right now. Machine Gun Kelly's not on there. Stolly's not on there. Nobody mentioned From Bone at all. Real shit. All these niggas got albums.
Machine Gun Kelly was on there. He was number 1.
No, it wasn't.
Wasn't he?
Some triple.
Trippie Redd was number 1.
Bro, Machine Gun, he was on the other 25. He was on the other side.
And then, like, I told everybody, like, man, I made a post. I said, do not.
Kush was on there. We know Kush.
Don't feed into that shit, man. For real. That shit was just his opinion. And I bet, because I know watching them.
Yeah.
Well, they're cool dude. If you know what I'm saying?
It was a collective idea of they all decided, but
that took a long time. Like,
the way they
you really gotta. That's like when you put something like that, you gotta really like if it's gonna be official. You really gotta break down like how you coming up with names.
Get the math.
That's what I was looking at because I was looking at it like that's what I'm saying like because there's some names that really should be honored to be on there. But that's like I said when I read it like 2-3 times, I was just like I couldn't get offended because it just showed that somebody didn't know what they was doing.
Yeah, that's it.
It was like the list. 80% of the list I never heard of, or they didn't have no impact on what we're doing.
Let's take our first music break. We're gonna play that Ness Carmelo. Followed up. This is Enes Carmelo featuring Mills Gates. Mills Gates is the guy who's going to be doing. So he did 2 songs on the new Tupac movie. I know you guys been seeing me post that. We got some mixing, some music involved in the movie. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm also going to be doing another like we did for Compton, where we're going to take our whole Slumlord studio team to the actual movie to go see the All Eyes on Me like we did Compton and any other movie.
Yeah, we call Creed. He probably get some tickets for it, man. Creed, Creed show, man. He got her. Yeah, no, it's gonna be in the city.
Yeah, we doing that.
Yeah, and he doing the Tupac tribute. So
yeah,
like,
we're gonna tie all these things together. Shout out to Keisha Velli. You know, Keisha Velli is the founder of the actual Tupac movement. She's the president of the actual Tupac fan club. Real shit. Anything that's Tupac related to come to the city goes through Keisha Velli, flat out. And if you thought that she was lying, I'm telling you, she's not. So I'm involved in the event. We got a huge event coming up here. So be prepared to be on some real shit. You know what I'm saying? He got a movie out. This is us. This is Columbus Hip Hop. Underground Sundays, Raven Capone. You know, he play like 2. You can play that Mini Man and then that little E Bow Wow.
Yeah, but I like I said, like that list. Like I said, I didn't take offense to it because the more you read, it was just like, that's just somebody.
Yeah, now here's the issue.
Now I would have got offended.
I know where they got the list from. I know where they got the list from.
Watch it. Let's say Big Moose make a list like that. I would get offended because I know he know better.
Yeah, you know better. Right. Here's the problem.
Like if I make a list like that, you be like, bro.
Guess what it looks like. Nobody wants to say that. Guess what? It looks like they were promoting their artists.
That's what they were doing.
Yeah, but I'm not saying that because we all promote our artists. No, we do. We all promote our artists. I'm not gonna get on there and be like, they was only promoting their artists. That's what you're supposed to do. Right. But make a different list or make a shorter list. Mm-hmm. Making 50 people.
Mission complete for them. They got their whole state talking about it.
Right.
No, that's what motherfuckers like. We gonna get off the motion. Somebody gonna say she'd rather be right or wrong.
Right.
Win.
Yeah, and he was
right. That's what another motherfucker won by default. God damn it.
Oh, I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at him at all.
He did that.
It just looked. I think it just looked weird. Cause that's a big
there was so many names left off. There was too many left off. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Anybody,
I wouldn't do no list like that. In this game, you offend so many people.
Too many people. Too many.
Blackball yourself.
Yeah, that was my issue. I don't think he quite looked at it from the.
But watching them, my nigga, watching them is young. Though.
I knew he was.
That's
why I said the young man who sent the post. You know, I ain't gonna blow him up because I want him to be successful.
Who was watching it? I don't know who that is.
They've
been out here. They putting up shows.
Are they here in Columbus?
Yeah, they do shows and shit and everything.
So they technically really know better, but they just do what they want.
No, they don't really know better.
They only been around for
they don't really know better.
2-3 years.
They don't know you.
But they gotta have some big homies that could have been like, nah, you should. You know what I'm saying?
But little niggas don't do that, bro. They big homies. The old niggas with loud mouths, bro. They like that night. That shit is over. Real shit. Actually, that's gone. Niggas really looking to their OGs for advice. It's different. Like it ain't that world no more.
You know, that's some fucking little niggas. I got some little niggas that still checking in.
I know they do. Those are ones you keep close.
Hey, let me see one of my little niggas do something like, hey, nah, bro. Like,
we do it all the time.
Like, some motherfuckers who don't do that. Yeah, that's like whoever the big homie is that ain't checking little homie, that big homie need to get them with. Because he got it in. And if he got it over to a brick wall, and he got to get secure, he got to get punished. You know, no niggas is influenced too easy now.
They thought process is based on fashion.
Bad. It's bad.
Not even money, bro. They already think they got money. Right. That's the problem. That's the issue. You right.
Got it.
It is, but they already think they got money. That's why they can afford a Gucci belt in the first place. You ain't worked 2 weeks to buy a Gucci belt. Right. You bought an imitation one from the fucking Arabs. Right. It's true.
But you feel like a rich nigga.
Yes. It's horrible. You get it. You see it. Ain't that fucked up? And then when your OG holler at you because this Gucci belt real for real, you think he hating.
They take a piss off of that, like nigga. You know what I'm saying?
They showed a picture with Bill Gates and Will Smith. They said them niggas is so rich, and then it's like, does anybody see any designer anything on them? Them niggas' outfits was less than $50.
Because they don't have to spend money, and they didn't pay for that. Their clothes is free.
No. I know why, but it was
just the concept where they at with it. Like,
because when the thing made the post, it said, "Look at what real money is." Yeah. And that shit, when I looked at it, I was like, we know that, but it's like, damn, did the movie just see that? Did they see it?
You better eat it. You better eat it, nigga. Stop just being nice. Me and Raven was already in there throwing down. You want some bullshit? We told you to eat. There's some biscuits in there. You were chill.
There's some cheddar biscuits in there, nigga.
Sitting there starving. We eat when we can. We be too busy. Just grab some food, throw it on the tech.
I'm over here.
We good now though. You got some bounce back.
Hey, can I hire you to do an invitation for me? I need design work. This for my birthday party. And I need help. Hope you can design it. I can get the credit now. Oh, and I think I want 2 designs. Okay.
Yeah, pay me.
Oh, that's one of our sisters. Oh yes. I need a dope ass flyer, man. Who got me? That ain't gonna bust my head. Look, everybody's tagging. Damn, tag me. Hold on, we can fix that. Let me smash something. For free.
Pussy for beach, you sound like you make it.
I never denied it. I just said it happened.
Yeah, nigga, you got to sell together now.
Look, like, yeah, she can get a job.
Yeah, she stabbed people.
Food for a nigga right now.
Yeah, just cut your diet all the way up.
No, he'll eat some. No, hold on. Moosh might be on the diet, but he'll eat some fried chicken. I can't do it.
No, I just said, that nigga, I seen him and Ian out there working out. I said, these niggas fuck.
You see him?
Yeah, I was like,
all right, you ain't got anything. You ain't never been back, though.
I was, because you
killed him.
You don't know, right after that, I had shot his videos. Shit, we were supposed to do the walk around, and then remember, we had that year that sentence and shit working out. He had to figure that shit out.
I asked Raven the same thing.
He went in and turned himself in, and the judge was looking on and said, I think you should take this trial, because he really didn't get hit with nothing. So he
judged on that.
Yeah, like they tried this. I guess the Lord. Somebody did some wrong shit to where he shouldn't get 2 years for the shit.
And also on some bullshit, like a lot of them police videos is gone, bro. So niggas need to be fighting them cases anyway right through here because they don't got the videos right now. They don't even got your original arrest on tape. You already lost all them videos a couple months ago. You know that the Central Police computer system went down. And they lost 5 years. They gone. They are the police.
Because there's probably so much bullshit on there internally.
And that's
right, did it for themselves.
It's SWAT in 2 spots, you they don't get what they came for. You can't get charged.
Right.
Because the warrant was only.
Yeah, but there would
do so much.
But
that's why warrants are good.
Me and him are talking when I say it face to face. That means they got a confidential informant.
Yeah.
How we gonna get to the map? I'm telling you, we already know it from fact.
No. That's what the case, shit, bro. No. That's what the case was about to do. But the dude's dead. The dude that ratted on him.
You're alive. Oh.
That nigga said, "Oh." I was alive like 2 or 3 times. I'll be on my Instagram shit.
On that Instagram?
Yeah, I mean, my Instagram, that little minute, that's all I need, man. Only time I'm allowed on Facebook is at my daddy daughter day dance. And then we was at Coleman State filming and doing the radio shit out there. And I did something else, but like that Facebook Live, it make you want to keep your phone on the whole time. Yeah. I'm like nigga, I answer my phone too much. Yeah. You know when the phone ring, and you answer, it cuts that shit right off. Like you had no. What's going on with home? What's up, homie? Going on like the answer? Hey. What you got right there? Tripod, this my single, man. It's everywhere, man. We on camera right now.
Yeah. We live, y'all. We live right now, so we can get you over in the corner.
Okay, camera right there.
They gotta go right down here.
Okay, let me go. We get a chair. We get a chair for her over here. Are you gonna be up moving around the camera?
Yeah, she gonna be moving around.
Yeah, you do your thing. You tell me when you need to see.
Yeah.
Get you a chair.
That's a nice camera right there.
I got that.
Yeah.
And we already know that. You in the safe place. We know what these cameras is.
Yeah.
Nice.
What's going with you, baby?
Everybody moves up to where we got the stand.
Yeah, where is that? Upstairs, ain't it?
Nah, we got no stand. This too big for this.
You gonna roll one?
Set it up behind you on the table, so I think you can look at me. There you go.
Yeah, you know what? That's cool. We got
see what I'm saying?
Yep, it's on as long as it's on camera the whole time. That's all we want. We blurry on that big camera. I still blurry. We got a bad camera.
Oh, we put that in the microphone.
There you go. Your headphones is live, bro. Let Raven check your mic. That's that Bow Wow Little E on right now, so we'll come out for that. Little E and Bow Wow.
He knows it. He knows it.
I was gonna call him when I was gonna take Hip to lunch. Hip is in New York right now.
Mic check on your place. Mic check 1 2. Oh, they make one freestyle.
Oh, you can do it. We get you live on the air, bro. It's a free world.
I gotta just put up an instrumental there.
We're gonna let you do your thing. You have a bunch of fun here, fam. Don't worry about it.
Put that on these last days. That's one of my favorite instrumentals, man.
You got that, Raven?
Hell no.
We live. Mic check. Yeah. We back Underground Sundays.
Yeah.
Raven Capone, Big Moose the Pro. Special guest in the building today, Mr. Mike D'Angelo from Mr. Rich Gang, Mr. Cash Money Records, out here on this Trap House tour. Definitely. We also got my man's in the house, Streets Illustrated himself, Mr. President, Mr. CEO himself. You know, Big Mooch. You know, Big Mooch is connected to your man's. You know what I'm saying? That's Birdman's cat right there, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's his. That's his man. That's why I told you I got you, bro.
They say good.
Shout out Hollywood,
man. We was just talking about Hollywood at the Fed.
I'm not calling up.
Yeah, that's why I told you I got you, bro. I just had to make a few phone calls.
What's the second floor left?
208.
218. Yeah.
218.
Yeah.
Hey, shut that. Hey, before that door shut. Somebody.
614-781-0754. YouTube WTMH Radio. If you want to watch live, Google Play WTMH Radio. If you want to listen live, man. We're in the building. It's Sunday. Got niggas over here eating chicken and cheddar biscuits and shit.
It's real out here. Hell yeah. Come here. Are we trying to run off with your little lettuce ball? Absolutely. Yeah.
So what's up with you, man? Welcome to Columbus, nigga.
Welcome to Columbus.
Man. I love it, man. Let me tell you like this, man. I done been some places, man, but I ain't just saying that because I'm here, man. Columbus, man. Y'all, Ohio in general, y'all got some stand-up, good hospitality, man.
That's what's up.
Anybody else say any otherwise, man, God himself got to come down and tell me that.
Ooh, that's what's up.
They was in the wrong Columbus, huh?
Yeah. Oh, they just met the wrong niggas.
Listen, in school, they was talking about Christopher. I was talking about Ohio.
Young boy. Where you from again?
Man, the district, man, DC. No,
DC.
Something like Edgewood. You already know what it is. But I'm everywhere like here.
Okay. That's right.
So explain this whole Cash Money Rich Gang thing, man. So tell the people they gotta know this now.
Yeah, man. So look, put it to you like this, man. You gotta get up off your ass if you plan to be rich, right?
At some point.
So God is real. Let me first say that.
Already.
Secondly, man, I just got up and started, traveling, man. I came home from a situation. I had a little case, a little situation, and once I came home from it, I told myself I wasn't gonna go through that no more. Got off my ass. I went straight to Jay-Z building, Marcy Projects. I got the Rapping for the Beat. Then I went to Biggie Doorstep. Then I went to Nas Block, Queens. I went to Big Pun, Bronx. You feel me?
Absolutely.
That's the New York was good.
That's right.
So I ran New York and ended up stopping with Chinks. Drugs got killed at Queens in front of Dunkin' Donuts. I just paid my homage and then make a long story short, man. That was just my thing. That was my wave. So what I started doing was I went to Philly and did it. I went to Phoenix and did it. And I just started catching my own little wave. When you know it,
yeah.
White people saw it.
Oh, that's what I love. Guess who sent me to New York, John?
Who that?
Nori.
What?
Yeah, it's funny you be running around and say whoever you linked up with up there know somebody from that camp.
Yeah.
We was up there. We just did the interview with E. Ness.
Okay.
With
Phyllis.
Yes, sir. Yeah. So we was over there. And we ran into him, and he had been mentioning. You know what I'm saying? He had been mentioning you the whole time. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Telling you who you was. I mixed the song. I finished the album. So I've been dealing with it the most. And I just trying to figure out who this kid was. Yeah. We were trying to find something from New York. So Nori shot me the link.
Wow.
And it was the What's Up New York with the crime scene at the front part of it.
Yeah,
with the little yellow tape and everything, you know what I'm saying? But that's kind of what you're talking about. That's how it is really up in there, you know what I'm saying? And the beginning part, we've seen the Marcy's projects. You out there by the management office. Only New York niggas know the management office shot as one.
That video, it wasn't meant to be premeditated. I just said roll the cameras or whatever happened. If I had to, whatever, go through any of them stuff, protecting myself or anything that needed to be captured. As soon as I got off the mega bus, I walked right into a crime scene. I got off at a crime scene.
It was ugly.
Brains hanging up the car and all that. Hanging up the car. They shot him up over 17 times.
Yeah.
They flipped that whole situation over.
Yeah, they said it was basically shut like 4 blocks down in the whole area. They couldn't. There was no in or out. You know what I'm saying? So it's amazing y'all got the video done with all that going on.
They gave us a headache because, of course, when you see cameras, they don't know what's what. Something.
I didn't even think about NYPD.
NYPD pressed me out. But shout out to my bro Johnny Cash.
Okay.
Do y'all homework on him. He running around with Tory Lanez for what have you, but he from New License.
Okay.
You feel me? And he really pretty much, you'll see him on the roof with me. And all the scenes.
Oh, the little spinning part.
Yeah,
I do. Okay. He doing things. You gotta.
I'm bored of y'all way, man.
Yeah, we can make it now, bro. You come back and we'll make a trip. Let me tell you something. Big moves to pro, bro. You want to come through here? We'll go to New York, Philly, Pittsburgh, Atlanta, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. Let me know what you want to do. We'll get it done. That's 100%. Absolutely, bro. But getting into some of the business that we're talking about today, we were going through some of the music you were going to. The actual song that I want to kind of address right now real quick is let me pull it up real quick. The No Heart song.
Yeah.
All right. What's up with the No Heart song? Who did the production on that? What was the little?
No Heart was it's a freestyle to the original song, which is 21 Savages.
Thank you, sir.
No Heart. And what I did was I got a mixtape that I'm working on with one of the big radio personalities. His name's Tony Reds. He's been putting on for the city, so I wanted to name the mixtape Gone. Gone stands for grind or never eat.
Grind or never eat.
Yeah. So what I did was I just snatched what was on the radio, what was trending. Gave them about like 2 minutes on each one. That's fit to drop in about like a week or so. And I end up being on the West Coast with my brother Compton Minutes. I seen
the little bikes and everything lately. You understand?
I love it out there. That's like my second home. So at the end of the day,
I mean, you get the hip hop swag, bro. Your New York video was spot on.
Yeah.
You had the fucking tenements and the rooftops and the fucking train. In LA, it's low riders. They got the bike game going.
I feel like you go places. Some people try to turn the camera and shed light on them, man. I want to turn my camera around and shed light on them.
I'm out here with y'all. Yeah.
Like one thing that I can honestly say, I didn't know it was this popping out in Ohio.
Oh yeah, but I mean, you're actually in the room of why that's going on. Like this is catalyst to a growth. Atlanta was a great representation about 10 years ago. Right. Central Ohio is becoming that now. We've had 5 or 6 21 pilots left out of here from the rock angle. You got Stolly, he's from Dayton. You know what I'm saying? We got, a lot of people don't realize that most of y'all come here and get production off me. I produce for your man's Young Scooter. I finished 4 or 5 songs down there for, you know what I'm saying? So I've been down there. I already know what it is. We've been doing this out here.
So let me ask you this then. What do you feel like needs to happen within the state of the game now in the next chapter of the next artist that's going to break out from it? What do you want to see done different?
Y'all need to stick together and give up on the mumble rap. This about. I'll tell you. I'm gonna be honest with you. Since we're gonna get into this conversation, I try to avoid this conversation as much as possible because it's touchy. There's about 20% of y'all that's affecting the 90% of y'all. Right. When y'all send us a track or y'all send me something you want me to really evaluate as a music executive, it's usually you spitting something fire, usually 16 bars of thrax. Yeah. And then I get your demo and it sounds like Yachty. Yeah. And not that he's doing his thing over there, but he's doing something wrong in the first place. Right. So you get imitation after imitation after imitation, and we get a deaf ear to you. Right. And eventually you sound like everybody else. So the truth of the matter is, if you follow through what you sent me the first time, and you that dude when I meet you, it's more likely I'm gonna invest my time and money into you. If you allow the industry to tell you what you should put on the radio, or the only reason you're trying to be here is to be on the radio, stop. don't send me nothing. I'm not your guy. There's another dude that might take your money and waste your time. It's not Big Moose. I'm not going to do it.
It's safe to say you appreciate the
authentic, not on authentic. You can rap about the trap, but you got to be spitting. There is some talent related to rapping. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I think they get into content. If you rapping about polys and Percocets, be on beat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Finish your lines. Make it 16 bars. Don't do 14 bars and 2 repeats. That's not hip hop. You know what I'm saying? You can't have that on every song. You know what I mean? You know, I think that to answer your question a little bit more, I don't want to go on a rant, but more specifically is be original, be authentic, stick to your guns. Because if you are different, that's what made Jay-Z better than the people he was out with. He was different than them. They was equally talented as artists. I'm telling you they were. But Jay-Z stood out because he was different. He had decided to stay Hove. So that's what I tell you. Use the Hove model. You want to be successful in music? Use the Jay-Z model, not the Lil Yachty model. Flat out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So you say you went through a situation, and you said, "Fuck it, I'm about to hit this road."
Yeah, I mean that was one of the grow up as a man. You know, when we grow up, you know what I'm saying? When we make that decision, we gotta do that self-evaluation. That's what I did. So when I was down in DC jail, I had to really sit to myself and say, you know what, that I'm the reason why that gun was in my son's face.
Yes, sir.
You know, I ain't had to go out there and feel like I had to, you know, rob and shit like that.
Ownership is a beautiful thing, bro.
I had to switch up my game plan, to switch up, you know, my hustle to make it legitimate.
Right.
And once I did that, man, God, I surrendered to the man upstairs and got on the path that he been had laid out for me. I've been running from it all this time, and once I surrendered to it,
she started happening.
Bro, because it seems harder. We all Christians here, like it seems harder, even though it's not. It seems harder to stay yourself because everybody else around you seem to be so more successful. You know what I'm saying? But I understand that even all Christians are like that. We are path-driven people, but we get pulled off our path.
Yeah, I don't want to come off like I'm this big.
Yeah.
But man, look, you ain't no such like. You ain't too gangster.
No, you've been in jail. You prayed. I prayed. I was in jail praying to get out.
My son, I'd rather my son be mad at me and cried and missing me right now than when he turns 16, 17.
Yes, sir.
He want to be his own man and start smothering himself and need the resources to do whatever he want to be in life, and then feel like we got to get out and, you know, not have the proper resources.
How old is you, bro?
30.
30.
Yeah. I'd rather my son be you know, had the proper resources and had the right knowledge and the right education, you know, to do whatever he wants with his life.
Yeah, let's talk about this touring thing. We're not gonna get off subject because you know, I want to make sure we focus on what's your result after that. All right, cool. You out of jail? You off the bullshit? You on your music? What's the first stop you made after that? Like the first, got the song is done. You picked up the CD shits. Who you go play it for first?
I was in Philly, man. Philly, I got on in Philly first. Like Philly broke my first.
At the back cave.
Come on, man. Right, man. Like I'm running around. First, I started running around with $3, and then $3, we started making records. You feel me? And then
So you was going back and forth for?
Yeah, I was back and forth from the district of Philly like a whole lot.
So when you first went to Philly, was you going like a show or you like fuck on going?
They got this event. Shout out to my homegirl Chop. Check this out. They got this event called Philly 215 Real Exposure. It's meant for only Philly up and coming, you know, local artists that come in the room and cypher and speak.
Yeah, they had Gilly hosted the one year. I remember that.
It's driven by my homegirl Chop though. You feel me? And shout out to DJ Kurt. But make a long story short, this was when Instagram only had 15 seconds of video.
Yeah.
So every day I was on my Instagram, every day just dropping bars, and she ended up seeing it. Like after a while, she was like, "You know what, man? I want to do something a little different this week, man. Come up to Philly if you can." You feel me? I said, "When?" She said, "Tomorrow." I was there.
Yeah.
I walked in that room, and there was nothing but straight Philly spitters. You had everybody from PD Crack up in there. You had a lot of people up in there, and plus the up and coming. You know, you had Basil, Reed, all the people. And Chop come out there and she say, "Man, we gonna switch it up tonight. I got somebody up in here from DC, and he ain't no walk in the park, so bring your A game." But she just walked in the other room. So the room like, "Yo, DC don't got no spitters. Don't think
this is
monkey because DC for go-go.
Yeah.
So they know DC for go-go. So they was looking at me like,
Yeah, right. So they was trying to battle me right then and there.
Oh, they thought you was gonna do an EU track.
Oh, man, they thought I was about to put him in the pocket, like type of thing.
I feel you, bro. I feel you.
At the end of the day, I love my city. I love where I come. But I went into that situation knowing that I had my people on my back.
That's what's up.
So those little things meant the world to me. So, you know, the first 3 people went up, and you know, I've always been the type of person to big up. If you're hot, I'm saluting you. I don't care about none of that other politics. I'm gonna salute you. First 3 people that went up was supposed to be the first 3 people that represented Philly. So you had some of the Philly spitters like, hey, get them off. And what Chuck does, if you some trash juice,
oh yeah,
you off the mic. Yo, come on, get out. You have to leave.
Yeah, we taping this.
She'll say, get off the mic. So I'm the 4th person. Like, so when they rap, you see how we sit at the table. Imagine that this is the microphone and this is the line of people. You feel me? So I'm in line. Instead of looking at the crowd and rapping, they looking at me rapping.
Hell yeah.
So they already put in their mind like, okay,
we'll see what this
about this. We need to let you know what we doing up here.
Straight up.
But the first 3 days was the weakest link. So when I got up there, I dissected that whole room up. And then the next thing you know, people started coming. He was there, shit like that.
Yeah.
And I bodied it. Walked away with that whole situation, and then Philly from that moment been showing love.
Yep.
You know, I'm running around with Oskeen.
Oh yeah, he right. Like he from that area. Like when I mention his name to people, because we all run in the same circles. You know, we bringing beans to the city. Actually, beans. Yeah, we. So when you bring a person's name up and you get positivity from them dudes, because they don't give nobody credit. None. Like even if you super dope, like bro, they still talking shit on Cassidy in Philly. How's that possible? But it's the truth. So
it's the little things they care about.
Yeah. Yep, you're right.
The loyalty.
Yep, the Lord.
Not let opportunity.
And with you know what it was? Yeah. You didn't bitch down. There was a bunch of dudes in there, bro.
Bro, like anywhere that I've been, like I done been in the trenches. I'm walking directly in the Pork and Beans projects.
That's right.
I'm walking through the most treacherous neighborhoods, and most of the time it was just me and the cameraman, and that cameraman wasn't really a cameraman. I just say hold the camera.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And it was like I'm one of them people like, man, God ain't gonna take me to it if he ain't gonna take me through.
Exactly. Yeah.
And you gotta know that going into it.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, you won't even do it. You won't even cross that road.
That's why when they see me, like they Mooch see me, wanted me to keep posting. I was at the little fly ass little Hollywood shit. He like keep posting, but we wasn't posting that. We was in Inglewood too, and what we didn't want to misrepresent is that we was on some street shit, and that's kind of why we didn't show it. So I know what you mean. Sometimes you know they are coming at you. You're not from there. You know what I'm saying?
You better be coming correct. But the international language is
trap
respect,
house,
bro.
Right, 100, bro.
Respect. You know what I'm saying? Once you come, we coming with upper arms. We coming with love. You know how we move.
And we have. And listen.
Some of the most people, like one thing I learned about genuine, solid people, some of the most dangerous.
Yeah, you better believe it.
People,
nice guys.
Killers are the most nicest people
nice
in the
guys.
world.
Yeah.
But if they can't read your energy, you're gonna get that. I'd rather be safer than sorry.
Yeah.
So that's why when I'm in front of these people, the first thing I do, I was taught a handshake.
Yeah.
Eye contact.
Immediately.
You feel me?
Immediately matters because there is a little time frame where people think you thinking. If you gotta think and you in my presence, it's some OG shit. That's why you check in. It's not that you checking that you a Crip. You checking in that you know these Crips. You checking in that you know these blood. It's protocol. You follow exactly. So even when I go to LA, I don't have to no more. I still call home. Somebody down here need to know I'm in Los Angeles in case my life get active. It's the way. So you got to know where
you got so many people moving around, not really understanding what these all that shit means.
Yeah,
they look at what they really seeing on TV. Like
you a tourist.
You a tourist, bro.
Yeah, you from your hood. You from your hood. But everywhere else in the world, you a tourist.
Don't get it twisted, man. You gotta watch how you move.
I'm really sure it's plenty great places in Cleveland and in Ohio and Columbus that you just can't just walk through. You feel what I'm saying? Like it might be good to know somebody.
You gotta know somebody.
So at the end of the day, I say that to say, whenever you come somewhere, the first thing that you're supposed to do is if you're in somebody else's natural habitat environment, is show respect. Like you said, I'm gonna shake your hand. I'm gonna say, hey, how you doing? I'm D'Angelo King. It's a pleasure to meet you.
That's right.
I'm gonna keep it moving. I'm gonna look you dead in your face. Now it's up to you
to choose.
That's
right.
How you want to throw the energy back at.
That's right. You know, But we're gonna take a music break right now. We're gonna play my man's single Trap House. Let you introduce your single. Yeah, we'll turn the music up and everything in a minute. Yeah, we're gonna play. We're gonna do the. I'll redo it. Yeah, but we're gonna play my man's single. We're about to play the Trap House song by Mike D'Angelo, Rich Gang. You know, Cash Money Records, bro. We give you opportunity to really promote your shit. Tell them what's going on. This jam is fly. Tell them about the couch and the 8K.
Listen, before we play it, I gotta make sure I pay respect and homage to y'all, man. Thank y'all for taking y'all time out. I got a personalized appreciation letter for every last one of y'all for taking y'all time out.
Oh man, we appreciate you, bro.
With a mini Trap House poster.
That's what's up.
And the link. I got the t-shirts and the lighters and the scales coming in.
Yes, sir.
Calculators, all that coming in. So I want to definitely know y'all the rest of the care package.
Hey, make sure we do a prison drop.
Yeah.
So any merch, we're gonna be collecting merch over the next 6 months. Oh, Columbus.
Yeah.
We all got people that are away for the stretch. Yeah. They can accept. They will let them play certain stuff. So we're gonna be doing a collection for for payments for shirts and t-shirts and stuff like that. So we all got boys that are away. I'll let everybody know what's going on with that. The whole Connect Power, the whole 9 yards. I'll let y'all know what's going on with that. I got y'all back on that. But any of y'all merchandise that you want to get, appreciate you, brother.
Thank you, brother. Yeah. Man, it's that Trap House, man. It's my debut single through my MHG Cash Money Rich Gang situation. It's everywhere. I'm on the Trap House tour, man. Check it out. It's a fun record, man.
You turn that up so we can record this. Let's get these cameras.
Yeah. I used to sleep in the trap house. I used to sleep in the trap house. I used to sleep in the trap house. All on the floor with strap out. I did my time, now I'm back out. Shopping cause I wanted down. And now, so now, so now, so now, so now, so now, so now. I used to sleep in the trap house. I used to sleep in the trap house. I used to sleep in the trap house. All on the floor with strap out. I did my time, now I'm back out. Shopping cause I wanted down. And now, so now, so now, so now, so now, so now, so now. I used to sleep in the trap house. I fuck a bitch and she tap out. I fuck a bitch and she black out. Ballin' like I'm Jerry Stackhouse. Finesse when I dress, I be flat out. My shirt off, my dress ain't my tat out. Got girls everywhere like a frat house. You try me, then I pull it, get out. I be in the kitchen cooking, whipping like a whoopin'. Out the window, I be looking on the road like a Muslim. Yeah, had to get in front of mine. Yeah, had to get in front of blood. Yeah, salute to the blood. Yeah, what up, Chris? That my cut. Yeah, Trap House out everywhere, man. Make sure everybody I got it, man. Columbus, Ohio, I love you so much. Get the chopper out the drawer. Had no money in my pocket. Remember, I was little poor. All these hundreds in my pocket. Dead body like a mall. I used to sleep in the trap house. I used to sleep in the trap house. I used to sleep in the trap house. All on the floor with the trap house. I did my thing on my house. Shopping cause I wanted down. Yeah, I used to sleep in the trap house. I used to sleep in the trap house. I used to sleep in the trap house. All on the floor with the trap house. I did my time, I'm back out. Shopping cause I want it down. And now, so now, so now, so now, so now, so now, so now. I used to sleep in the trap. That's in my head when I crack audio. Gambling out through a stack out. I got the power, no blackout. Can't cameras everywhere. Don't try to steal your own money. Showtime, what I tell them? Cause I grab a Louisville slug and do you like bird when I put a bet out? Yeah, I got all the clientele. Face blown on myself. Catching plays in the field. Put the work for the scale. I got money in the shoebox. I got shooters on the rooftop. Bags down on 2 pop. I'm on me like a 2. Flip it to a 2-4. Flip it 4 to an 8. Raise the blade on the plate. Scrape, 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 scrape. When you were inside, you great.
Trust no one. Trust no one.
I used to sleep in the trap house. I used to sleep in the trap house. I used to sleep in the trap house. All of the flow is strap out. I did my time, I won't back out. Shopping cause I wanted that house. And now, I used to sleep in the trap. I used to sleep in the trap. I used to sleep in the trap. All of the flow is strap out. I did my time, I won't back out. Shopping cause I wanted that house. And now.
All right, you know that? It's my shot. BC Jams, we shoot like what I'm doing is I got a lot of different people. AR they got these things. Then I got Medicine, the homies, and Calm. They got
Yeah.
So we just got the rest of them. Yeah, I took it all the way back. It's like a 4 second.
I noticed. I was listening to that.
I just you see me. I'm looking. I was like, hey, we got a charger.
Oh, they got one right here. I didn't even know where this beat come from. My homie was like, man, I got this beat for you. I just somebody was waters on my heart. My homie gave money to send it to me. I was like, that bass in that motherfucker. Oh yeah, that's the only trick.
I heard it. That's why we know this one. That's why I remember this one.
I got hit for all of these things.
Oh, I do my research, bro. I was on YouTube when I first talked to you. Went through your music, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not just gonna say I'm gonna be able to produce beats for you. I never heard you rap before. That's corny nigga shit.
This you don't get it right here. You don't put no moves. It's our chance. We can box them. That's the problem. But they don't nasty.
Well, you, young man, you in a good room. You picked a good day to be here. I just want to make sure we get you some. Like, I get it. Just like him. When I grabbed him, I got it. All the music, I got it. My heart, bro, I got it. He walked in, and it was my fault because the dude he was working with messed his beat up. So he hollered at me, so I'm a 100 nigga. You know what I'm saying? I got it. Got you. I'm gonna get you together. Don't even worry, I'm gonna get you together. You leaving out of the city with beats. I got you. We leave out of here. We can swing past. We can swing past in my studio, grab whatever you need. Plus, we want to go there so you can hear the song. With the Nest Jam. You heard the song yet? I'll make you cry. I'll make you. You gonna cry.
I don't want to.
Yeah, it's back from Aftermath. I want you to hear it. What else you got?
It wasn't no L like
I don't have. You gotta grab it. He can download it right now.
But it's kind of hard to get the country. Make a long story short. I want to touch all 50 states. I'm not waiting on this person or this person. He had to understand that I don't got that spirit in my body. One thing about Sonny, he got a lot of people around him that know how to do it around him.
Yep.
I just want to be in a place I go here.
Moose should tell you that's why I be in this situation. And now that's why I told you what it was. I can't. It's not that it's not comfortable. It ain't me. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be him, so I can't sit there next to him all day. Yes.
It's the same with some people.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, to me,
Or there's national people that are like that right now. The only thing they got on them is they got their deal before people figure that out. Every day.
Bringing a bag of money, paying like $20,000 a month for protection.
Yep.
You see them all on my face. Because they can have anything they want in the world.
Yep.
It's a reason why he got all them big ass houses and all them cars. These niggas are paying him money.
That's right.
You feel me? And it's fucked up.
That's real. That's real life,
It
though.
ain't fucked up, but it's
No, that's that real life. That's why I called it what it was. That's real life.
It's a hustle. It's real life.
Yeah.
Song right over here. I got you. I'll go back.
Yeah.
This shit you right here, bro? What's up?
Yeah. It's something I did. Well, this is true. Yeah. Can't trust a nigga far you wrong. I don't never tell a nigga where I'm holding. Fuck me up on our frozen. Can't trust a nigga far you wrong.
Yeah,
that's the truth.
Underground.
Yeah, don't trust. We can't trust a motherfucker as far as you can throw him. I'm tired of that, so I can't throw nobody no motherfucker weird, bro. Yeah. Mooch is all in shape and shit. Big muscly lettuce arms and shit. He like, wind sprints. We doing wind sprints to the bathroom and shit. Yeah, Underground Sunday, Ray Capone, Big Moose the Pro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we just got done here in the Trap House Smash, bro. That's your single. That shit went hard, bro. We appreciate that.
That's some catchy ass shit.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I know it's plenty of us up in this room that no matter what they trap is, we done spend a lot of time staying up in there hustle for days.
Yeah, exactly. Trying to, you know.
Trap is, you know?
Thank God niggas change their lives.
Oh my God.
That's what I'm gonna say. God is good all the time.
All the time. But well, some of us have changed our lives. Some niggas are still going hard at it, bro. Hey, shit.
What y'all think y'all doing now?
You know, this is fun, Mooch.
Just trapping.
Mooch, bro, this is way.
The best feeling in the world.
This ain't trapping.
The best feeling in the world is trapping.
Definitely trapping.
Now you make money that nobody can take from you.
Yeah.
Or
you get looked at.
They can't
You're dealing with different fads. You're dealing with the IRS. It's yesterday. It's still fads, nigga. You go from one federal officer to another federal officer, nigga. It's the truth. Hey, look, hey, legit, bro. No, it's not. No, it's
do show some receipts, man, instead of show them statements. Legit money's wonderful. We love legit money.
Oh man.
That's
why I started.
Hey, fuck me about the poster. I seen the rat and was like, damn.
Yeah, I told you the couch. When I seen the couch, I'm like, ooh.
I see the hands tucked in between the legs.
Yeah.
That's no heat.
Ain't no heat up in that motherfucker.
Hey.
That's about 4 days.
Right. There's no heat. I only got on a thin ass hoodie. And who knows? It might be bed bugs on that motherfucker.
And that's why, and you got the garbage can up there. That is a fucking fact. That is the truth. Look, bro. Oh, Jesus.
I'm looking at the poster more and more. I'm like, that.
Shit.
It's like one of Where's Waldo thing. You got a lot of niggas. What else can we find in this damn thing?
Different type of pillow cushions for the couch.
Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Well, shit. That's why we love them visuals, man, because you got that one spot on right there, brother. You know what I'm saying? There ain't nobody standing in front of. There ain't no half-naked chick in front of the stove. Like it's really like that. The trap. Hey, look. I've been to a bunch of trap houses, and I done see some thick-ass chicks, but I ain't never seen a bando with a hoe in front of the stove, naked, burning her stomach meat up, trying to cook up coke. It can pop. Hey, bro, it pop. No, it boil and pop. So you're not naked stirring coke ever. Hell yeah.
These be the same females that don't even know how to make a cup of noodles.
Hell yeah. And they're whipping the work. Where you whip? What work you whipping? What you work?
What that DC like for artists on the come up? I see Glizzy did his thing. He came out, you know.
Let me first off and foremost say big up to everybody in the district that's taking the opportunity to really take an opportunity.
Straight up.
I really like it because in general, no matter where you at, I like that we're able to be entrepreneurs and we understanding that we seeing the ones right around us become bosses. With Glizzy and Fat Trail and Wale and you know, amongst other people that was going to come up, rest in peace to Lundy Badass, man. She just now lost her life in the tragic car accident. She died in that one car accident, but Ross was messing with her so tough.
Yes. Hey, bro, actually, let's get into that, bro. I didn't know y'all was going to touch on that, bro, but that's what the little post was about. He had just took a picture with her at the show.
Yeah.
Real shit. And she was supposed to perform where Cincy? Was it supposed to be Cincinnati?
Yeah.
Cincinnati. Yeah, she's supposed to be performing in Cincinnati. He had just took the picture with her, sent her one of the greatest shout outs you could do to an artist. Yeah. Look out for this one. Not like most dudes, though. He really said, look out for this one, put his arm around her, and did the post.
So love.
So she just now did the show with Gotti.
Yeah,
and she was just one of them young, like some
she
people,
had go.
Yeah, some people born with it, some people sworn to it. You know, she was just born with that gift, and she was smart enough to go hard with it, man. It's a lot of different stories that I can tell about her. I think the only thing that really keeps me in a kind of shocked state of mind, because I never questioned what the man upstairs. We know that we done been around death so much, so we become numb to it.
Straight up.
But what I will say is somebody is sweet, somebody is beautiful. Someone her had to go like that in pain. That's what kind of messed me up about it. You know what I'm saying?
It was messed up.
Car was on fire.
Yeah. You know, and that's why I say when people talk about the story, that's why I wanted to. It's a sad story. We've been on a real positive note, but if we're gonna bring it up, like it's not what it's nobody did nothing wrong. She passed away, and that's what we wanted. Let's get that out of the way right now. There wasn't no foul play. There wasn't nobody cut them off. You hadn't heard all the bullshit for real, and they left it. It was a bunch of bullshit. It wasn't like that. Had a bigger plan for her. Nobody really knew, and I'm gonna say it out loud. We all got surprised in the morning. So all these fucking stories you're hearing about, I knew somebody over. No, nobody knew. I got woke up to a phone call like you did, and like other people did, and that's what happened. Yeah.
And I got a phone call from a person that I usually get
asking me if it's true.
They was like, "Hey, yo, so I know you in the studio. I need you to listen to me and listen to me clearly." I'm like, "What's up?" I already know it. Like that's how I just lost my brother.
Yeah.
I was up at the back, I got him tattooed on my face. He said, "Man, Lundy gone, bro." I said, "What you mean, bro? Lundy gone, bro. She lost her life. You feel me?
In the car accident.
Phone call, bro, put the word out.
Yep.
And you know what comes after that.
That's why I want to go into it, because she's a female in the social media. I'm not doing it. Yeah. I'm gonna avoid it because I don't want what I say to be hashtagged or video clipped or none of that shit, for real. Because when you know people and they know you know people, they go on your page and pull your feed up and shit. It's sad, and it wasn't no foul play in it. So get off the bullshit. You can tag me in that. How about that?
So it's a lot of support on
in reference to that one, just
now for the local and DC coming up.
Well, not to my own fluke. I started the showcase. It's called the Open Mic. My name is Mike D'Angelo. I call it Open Mic Showcase. This is one of the contestants that you're seeing. I took my own city and I gave them a platform. I started it at my studio, Soundgate Recording Studio. You know what I'm saying? The Soundgate family, my big homie man is the CEO, shit like that. I had a vision. I said, you know what? I want to give these people a proper platform where they can launch their dream and do what I'm doing. But I know the things that I went through. I don't want to see the up-and-coming artists that only got a small budget or a dream to get fucked over. Most of these promoters, these radio personalities, they just trying to pay their cell phone bills and put gas in their cars. So they telling you, well, to talk to me or get this song on the radio, you got to pay me $1,500 or you got to pay me $500 to open up for this person. You're not really understanding how to do this aspect work. So what I do is I put them in a platform where I'm giving them $500 cash prize to add it to their situation, but you got to compete. You got to post. Can't nobody go in there. What's the rule number one, Showtime? Phones up.
Phones up.
Already.
Cut on your Instagram and take the camera off yourself.
Immediately.
Because
We keep saying this word immediately because if you got to continue to be told to do something, we in business together. We not in business
they
together.
do it. Like if you look on my page and you see them pictures where all them lights is up,
Yeah.
like that, that's my thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta do a better job of letting people know what's here.
Yeah, what we-
Because if somebody want to come, how can you come here and with all the resources that you have and don't? I expect you to play your cards with you.
You're
trying
right.
to help us get a bag.
You're right.
You feel me? Where can I come to? If y'all not let me know something, we need to tell you. Labels, the radio personalities, the A&Rs, the execs, the producers. Nobody's letting nobody knows what's hot. Everybody can't be next up. It's not, you can't be getting on the day. Oh, he next up. She next up. Don't work like that.
There's an actual thing. They do these like Coast to Coast mixtape is involved in it.
Yeah.
Live mixtapes that they're on there. There's an actual list. I done made the joint. You can go look at my shit. I done made it like 10, 15 times. That it changes to the new group of artists that's coming out there. So you're right. But we didn't know the DC market because, like he said, it's connected to another market. It attaches itself to a larger market, and if that market is what people think the music is, not that house music and club music is not fly. He's from there, and he do hip hop. So he's a hip hop artist that we're going to judge when I see him.
So do you think like that was a good point that you made? Do you think it's a misrepresentation of DC rap? Because it is.
Let me be honest with you. It was a point in time in DC where it wasn't cool to rap.
Yes.
I can see
It
that.
was all go-go bands.
Or not even just go-go bands. What's that shit?
So what was corny?
No, that's a house. What's the name of that music, bro? It's a little. What's the reggaeton house shit? They was.
Reggaeton and all that.
Yeah,
They
had the dance scene took over.
The dance scene, like you had that, but predominantly it's always been, to be honest with you, it's been go-go. Well, at least in my generation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Since I was a little kid, man, it's been go-go.
But that's so crazy to me because some of the most rawest niggas came up out of DC.
Yeah.
It's like, you feel me?
Yeah,
Maybe that's why.
But we also didn't have certain people that had that opportunity or that platform to take the flag and say, you know what, let's build here.
Gotcha.
Well, let's take care of DC.
Some people feel like they really like this is the thing that killed me. And you hear this every day. I hear this shit every day when I'm like in DC or my different places. Everybody say, man, yeah, man, I'm about to move to Atlanta because I'm trying to push my career. Like,
Why?
what's gonna happen? So you think if you go to Atlanta, you're gonna stay there? You have to really migrate around.
Oh no! Actually, Atlanta's crowded, full of other people said the same thing you said last week.
But you gotta think about it. You're not, like you said, you're not the only one that's saying that. So that's equivalent to me saying I need to come to Cleveland and get popping in Cleveland. I'm coming here and I'm gonna shake hands with the right people.
That's interesting you said that. So like you just went to like did you have some connection with Cleveland or you just said fuck I'm going to Cleveland?
Sometimes do I know anybody here?
No, we just got up and came, bro.
Everything.
Yeah, like, bro, every communication we have has been electronic. Dealing with bro, like real shit. This is but certain people you can do these kind of things with certain people you can't. Every time he said he was somewhere, he showed up in Philly. He walked into a building and sitting next to people I do business with every week. So therefore, then he comes and I seen him up in Cleveland, even when he was in Cincinnati.
Everywhere.
My man's is with him over there. If he's my artist, if he's going to drive somewhere to go with you, I got you. It's black and white like that. So your reputation precedes you. Do you want to be honest with you? That's what it actually is. If the DC market got misrepresented because the people who left there didn't point attention to DC, they pointed on themselves. So when he turns his camera around, that's what he said. It's not about me. It's about the music. You know? Yeah. Because we do come across DC artists. We showcases. Everybody come out the national showcases. So I have seen them. Go got a predominant look because it was selling. Nobody was selling records as an artist from DC. Baltimore artists were coming into the DC metro area, and because they were bigger artists dominating the marketplace. That's what happens. So therefore, that budget or money from whatever major record label at that particular case, Cash Money or Def Jam South. That's who's there. No one else is spending money in the area. I know, I deal with these people. That's who's down there. So yeah, so because those people are spending money inside the marketplace, the DC market didn't get represented. And what Cash Money would do is like they supposed to do. The artists they are promoting already, they did those shows in DC.
Hey, what you just now said not too long ago, respect.
International.
Yeah.
That's what I gained.
Moving around.
It wasn't. I had the passion to go around. When I screamed "Be Legendary," people laughed. That's why I went to Jay. That's why I went to Nas in the building. I was paying my respect to them to let them know that y'all put this in me.
Right.
Y'all gonna have to deal with me. Y'all got to know I exist. So when I went around like just like this, like y'all, I put y'all here.
Yeah.
Just like I would put Jay here. You feel me? The reason being because these are people that God placed in my life at a certain time on my journey that I got to
those steps. If you want to climb to the next level, there are steps. People say next level. I hear people say, I'm at this level, I'm gonna be at the next level. Don't skip the steps in between. There ain't no floating. Nobody launches you up.
And if you do, a lot 9 times out of 10, they be fly by night dudes.
Yeah.
I was with maybe like 4 years ago, bro. It was me and Gotti. That's when I first met Gotti. He started our relationship. Right. He was a chill nigga. Right. And you know, they around niggas every day, man. Every day new niggas. So, you know, one thing about it when you're in the industry, man, you gotta almost have this built in. You gotta be able to scan niggas quick.
Yeah, that filter, that good filter.
You know what I'm saying? So we meet. Right. And we scan, and he take me on the tour bus with him. Right. Me and my niggas, we street illustrated. So you know, like the Smack DVDs that come up, we on that level, but we just about the city. We out the city though. Yeah, for sure. So when I was on a bus with him, and he was telling me like, man, he said, bro, like niggas think this shit overnight, man. I've been grinding for 15 years, Mooch. Yeah. 15 years. So I'm starting to get my just due, man. Yeah. And it shows because look at him now. Yeah. Yep. You know what I'm saying? He's turning into a mogul, a boss. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't get that. That shit come from experience.
Yeah. I can't come from experience. Like,
nope.
I can't run your machine. You can't run your machine with my used parts.
Nope.
You Tyler, you do this shit. You build from the world. You build your own engine. You build your structure. So if something go wrong within that engine, you know exactly where to go to fix it.
And then, and not only that, it's like this though. But when you on a road and shit, and you build them from the ground up, man, you can't pay for them. You can't pay for them lessons you can learn from the way, bro. You can't. That nigga bought himself out of his contract because he knew, like, man, before he got it right. Yeah,
numerous times, man.
Yeah, but
you feel me? So you learn that shit. So you know what I'm saying? So you know how to move, and you know what I mean? So I mean
that's what but I love that you're talking about that. But that's the learning part. That's that step we talking about. Yeah. Some people don't learn that first step,
and you can tell by because they be here today and they be what tomorrow
gone. Yep,
gone, bro. Because you don't understand this shit. And if you ain't doing what man doing on the grind, because it just builds certain shit. And you know how to budget.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? We ain't eating out. We gonna get some motherfucking
Del Taco. I can give you every city. I give you every city. Yeah. Jack in the Box, Del Taco, In-N-Out Burger.
I've been turning up Waffle House.
Hell yeah.
Leave that, but you can't take that's the shit.
That's the real life.
You can't get that shit back.
This ain't no Chantrell's place, motherfucker. This shit's for real.
Talk, bro. I remember we was with, bro, listen, real talk, we was goddamn, this how our relationship grew was stunning because the big homie from this city, Hollywood, that's how I got introduced, you know what I mean? Right. So we go on board, we on tour with these boys for 2-3 weeks, and I'm telling my nigga, I say, listen, we got a couple thousand between all of us. Right. We can't ball out like these niggas do.
Nah.
I said, bro, listen, bro, like y'all niggas is trying to keep up with these niggas and they money long as train smoke.
Yeah, and they drinking free.
Listen, bro, we drinking for free too because you know I know how to play the game.
Yeah, that's the problem though, bro. That's the problem. We drinking for free, your money get loose. No shit, real shit. You drinking for free, so your money get loose. He can get loose. He got $9,000 in his pocket. You got $8,650, and half of that is for your cab ride. Half that for your cab ride.
That 86, I'm telling you.
Right or wrong, bro. $8,650, because that's what you really got in your account, nigga, because you checked it on your phone.
Well, we had to check. We was out in Miami, bro. The niggas kept on going, but I wouldn't change that for the world, bro. That experience what you doing now, I salute that, bro, because I see something in you. You know what I'm saying? I see a vision in you. I see a hunger, bro. And you got and to be able to, I don't give a fuck who you is, bro. If you get up and you go to another city, you know what I'm saying? Another motherfucking city, bro, and you don't know nobody. You know what I'm saying?
You're here with us.
That's what I'm saying, though. You're operating on a level that's not physical.
Yeah, that's your mind.
It's spiritual.
It's your mind.
It's spiritual, bro.
Like,
Yeah.
Listen. I put it in the universe. I put
There you
Trap
go.
House Tour up there.
There you go.
I told people, I'm coming to your city or state. I don't care if you in them projects. I'm coming.
Yeah, that's how you gotta be.
If there's a problem, we gonna figure it out
Together. Let me know what you want to do. Exactly.
And 9 times out of 10, it don't be no problem because I can tell how you energy.
Yeah. Listen. You know what, bro? We going into some real, but that's what building is. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna do something from my side of the fence that a lot of people are not willing to do. I'm gonna give y'all credit. I'm gonna give Big Mooch credit because he don't have to do what he has to do. I'm gonna give you credit because you have to do it. I'm gonna give Raw, Raven, everybody in this particular room right here. We are all bosses of our own companies. But on this Sunday at 6 o'clock, we came together to try to get organized because I do got a big global vision, bro. I do. I am, for whatever reason, all of us been trying to dig our hole. For whatever reason, they let me, one of us, in the fucking door. So I'm pulling every fucking string behind me as hard as possible. If your chest ain't built for the pool, you ain't gonna make it. But my niggas is ready. And that's why the other day I put a post up and it was a bunch of fucking lions moving forward together. And that's it. And if you didn't think you was one of them lions, you're not on my team. And the rest of them niggas already seen the picture. They knew. They already knew that's what we was talking about. And if you don't, and that's why I said that, you're right. It's a cerebral, subliminal thing. You know what I'm saying? We intelligent black men, and I'm mandating that we continue this business, bro. We got national level artists in this room. In this room, we don't have to ask the Stunners and the Jays and the Rickies. They take our phone calls, but until we put something in front of them that's gonna move the truck down the street, we shit talking. Yeah. So that's what I'm get.
And you know what, big homie, to add on top of that, man, and this is much respect to like, bro, I swear to God, bro, it's all favor, bro. The niggas acting how I did it be favor, bro. Like the be around some of the niggas I done been around, bro. I didn't understand, even about Stunner. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like we don't gotta like. It's 2017, man. You don't have to wait on the Stunner. You don't gotta wait on the Ross. It'd be silly. Like, what would you do that for? Like, it's good to learn. Like, when I was running, I was just soaking up game because I was just soaking up game. How they move. Yeah. How they move in unison. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like,
using these like them. I remember one time all of them was on the show. It was Puffy. Chuck D was doing a little monologue, and they were talking about the Kodak Black conversation, where they were saying that the music executives in this particular situation took their hands off of him because that's what they do to you. So with all due respect to these people that we have respect for, our moguls we looking toward, they will cut us the fuck off if we not worth the money we printed on. Period.
Because at the end of the day, once you start getting into contracts, it's politics.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's motherfuckers up here that control shit because that's the money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro, that's because they gave you a contract because you was worth something. Stay worth something.
Right. But what I'm saying, but when you worth something, exactly, that's why Dog said, I'd be a fool to go sign with a motherfucker right now. I didn't put all the legwork in. Yeah. I just gotta sit back and be patient.
Bro, I'm dealing with it. You know what?
Exactly.
Bro, my peoples are dealing right now. I'm dealing with it right now. My production is good. It's very, very good. To the point that I got every record label trying to get me to do the one thing that I can't. If I sign right now with any specific label, I can't develop artists anymore. It's a catch-22. Yes, I'll be able to sell a few more beats, but overall for the year, I'm gonna make less money. I will never be Jay-Z or any of these other people. You know why? Because now I'm an employee of Def Jam or Aftermath or Universal. Right now, I'm a peer, and they put me in a room with these people. The moment I become an employee and I'm no longer a peer, they do not respect me as a business partner. Period. So that's what Gotti is saying, and that's what Dolph is saying. I'm your peer right now. If I sign with you, I work for you. I'm a colleague. That's the difference. You are your own company. Keep this business peer to peer. You know what I'm saying? Like we always talk about young black men. If you get pulled over, keep it traffic. Well, keep this business peer to peer. Real shit. Because the moment they sign you, they have no respect for you. You the maid, you the help. So don't be.
They come. Listen. They come and use you for what they can use for them.
It's business.
You gave them permission. You signed a contract.
You just gotta have your own it's basic, man. We can sit here and talk about how many different things to do, but it's all about just staying to yourself. Don't compromise yourself when you're playing to satisfy nobody.
Yeah, no doubt.
Don't look at that L as a loss. Look at it as a lesson. And, make progression.
Take a music break. We're gonna take a music break and go play. You know what I'm saying, another little track from my man E Ness off the Hurry Up and Wait album. It's a double cut by E Ness, straight out of Philly. Philadelphia strong.
Bro, that's man.
Find it that quick.
That's fine. Just play the next one next. That's Beanie Siegel and E Ness. You can turn this shit up. We love this.
What photo was that again?
The second hour.
I just seen it 13.
Good. I'm sorry.
I rock the gel for I stand for grand jury. The run up on you with your bitch like it's your man.
That's how that room probably sound you was in down there. They all sound like this.
What's that?
Life is a beach, I got my feet in the sand. We preaching to the choir, we reaching to the fire. All the feelings on my pocket, you niggas in the dry. I bring the heat like the Nero and Val Kilmore. Hot scores, major figures getting my kill on. Smooth criminal like MJ getting my thrill on. BC, I am legend getting my will on. I'm like milk for kids and top bill on. Spit the mill on. He dozens with drop seal on. Champ in the kitchen like George getting my grill on. Magic Johnson running the flit on. We don't play.
Hey, what's going on, bro? I'm saying you live, family. How you feeling over there?
I got the video. Hey, show you recording, right? Hey, Showtime about to text you the footage. I bet the lady, bro. I'm about to call Nick right now for y'all.
I told you to get a chair. Hey man, y'all was up there in Cleveland in the studio. Y'all was over there working. This motherfucker on the couch looking like a rock manager and shit. You ain't see that? I got the picture. I was cracking up. He over there. Hey, now how he looked at it like he running shit. Fuck you over there, radio. Get his leg all out and shit like that. This
That's a dope studio in Cleveland, though.
Yeah, I've been in
what was it called? Ball, bro. Yeah, that's a dope studio.
Everybody comes to there.
Yeah, that's dope, man.
What's the name that hold that torch?
But when we can, this is what I was telling you. I want to do a listening party. A listening party gives you the chance to do this, except for we're gonna pull every record label in the city into this building upstairs. We got a third floor multimedia room. So for you, I want to get that done. Pick a date for it. Start flyering it out. We'll use that. We're gonna use that to sell features. You feel me, bro? Bring everybody in, get them all interested in the shit. By that time, we'll get, and that's what we did for Ness. That's what I'm doing for Bean. That's what I want to do for you. So that's why I said let's try to get a little bit more organized. We all got other people above us wanting to do shit, but we down here supposed to be working and bubbling some shit together. So let's bubble, bro. It's the truth. We all got a boss. I hear that the Percocet double cut. Ness is crazy.
God, show me this upstairs.
We're taking care of that. We got you. Yeah, and if it,
I just saw you too, bro.
you got tag, hey Mooch, you can tag me in so we can do an artist feature for him on the day. We'll bring you in here and do the same thing, get your music played, the whole nine, bro. And get him in here and do an artist feature. I didn't know you had no artist you was working with. You should have been told me that. We had little Ian Hip in here. I'd have did y'all that with. I don't know. I don't think Jeezy fucking with nobody right now. Some G shit. Yeah, he ain't fucking with nobody. I'm glad I can say something else. I couldn't tell up nobody all day, bro. like he's not dealing with nobody right now. That's the best way I can put it. Like he's just not.
But he like, it's like him and the homies. It's a nice little touch right now.
Yeah, I know, bro. But that's because like you can't keep not discussing and taking care of business. Niggas can't get arrested in LA. Niggas can't keep having their studios get. It's just different shit. I hope.
I burned myself out. That's all I did.
Yeah, we go, Rick. Yeah, we got about 20 minutes and we'll do our little run thing.
Like sex. Same way you brush. Take your time.
Yeah.
Take my time. I have a good outcome.
Mic check. Mic check. We back. We live. That was Double Cut by Ness, produced by Big Mooster Pro Slumlord Studios. You know, we did the Hurry Up and Wait. You know what I'm saying? So Necessary album last year. You know what I'm saying? We're starting to now kind of reap the benefits of that. It's amazing how you can put something else out. You know what I'm saying? Even like a year ago. And, you know what I'm saying? People wonder everything. Money trickles in and you do this or do that. But it's been much, much better lately. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Ness and, you know what I'm saying, Rashid Arnold and Gilly and Beans and the entire Philly market. I love and I appreciate y'all holding me close to y'all chest and bringing me into this industry. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's why we play their music. We try to make sure we stand 100, bro. You know, but we back Underground Sundays. We got Mike D'Angelo in the building, Streets Illustrated.
That's the only time.
I see him. I see. What's going on with you, bro? We live on the air here, man. Talking about you. You know what I'm saying?
They love you out here.
So Trump, #1 gang.
Yeah.
Columbus, bro.
Absolutely.
WCMH Radio. Welcome to my hood radio, man. We here.
That's what that means.
Yeah.
They talking to y'all.
Welcome to my hood.
Oh, you're in the mix like Tricks, huh, bro?
Oh, yeah, you gonna. Oh, what? Oh, is he near the laundromat? Where's he at?
He in the streets with it. He in the hood with it.
Oh, man. Believe that.
Hell yeah.
Donald Trump.
CeeLo D.
Yeah, okay, got you.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, I was just now.
Hey, tell him. Okay, we're gonna play it again. We're about to play it again after the music break, and we're gonna play it to close out, bro.
Hey, Trump, man, I love you, brother. We're gonna link.
Tell him to shoot his shit out, bro. Do your thing.
100, let's get it, bro. You know the support gonna always stay on 1,000,000 times 10.
Yeah.
That's what.
Yeah. As always, you know what I'm saying? Back in the building and shit, taking care of our people. You know what I'm saying? We get into a different part of the segment. We get into some hip hop shit. We off the streets for a little while. You know what I'm saying? So you know what? We bring everybody in here. We want to know your hip hop influences.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Kind of tell us how you got here, what the music that pulled you up this ladder. Ain't that a bitch?
Where do I start? Okay, I came up in a house for the music and clap. My grandmother was a gospel singer. My mother, you know what I'm saying? She had me singing in her blood and all that good shit. I really started adapting to, I'm in my household here in NWA. Tribe Calls Quest, Midnight Marauders, all that. You feel me? I'm hearing all that as a youngin'. You know, absorbing all that. Even the TV shows that we was watching as a kids, like Martin, New York Undercover, all these things.
Damn. Whoa, that bro said New York Undercover.
Even the thing
Yes.
Was just a thing.
Yes, it was. Bro, we should sample that shit. We nobody use that. We got a good idea.
Who gonna flip that?
Yeah, we gonna take care of that shit. That's a good idea.
Everybody, but I was coming up in the crib. Shout out to my Uncle Dennis, man. My Uncle Dennis, he had all that, man, in the deck. So I became a sponge, man. He had the West Coast connection, everybody, man. And then as I got older, man, I really adapted to like pop. And then my first CD that I ever wrote to support an artist was Eminem. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
LP.
You know, I still to this day know it. Then I just kind of grew, man. I love the Premier. I love Premier as a producer. Premier was just it for me. So the samples,
them drums, man.
Then you had Just Blaze, you had the Hitmakers, you had so many different people. My uncle is Rich Harrison. So
Okay.
I came up around all that. So my first MP was an MPC 3000. I still got it in the glass case. Before you can see the waves on it and everything, you just had to scroll and do numbers.
Oh yeah.
Man, everything's about hardware, shit like that. But yeah, those my music influence, man. Everything that I came up on, for real. I ain't really have no favorite artist. If it felt good.
That was kind of me. I got some favorites now that I'm older. But when I was coming up, I didn't have any one favorite dude because I was a hip hop artist.
Yeah.
So therefore, that's probably the person who influenced me the most. But what would drive me in the morning is, you know, guys that had energy. I grew up in a wonderful, wonderful era of hip hop. I got to watch Jay before Jay. I got to watch Young Jay and Old Jay. I got to watch NWA in all the forms, the original forms, the solo forms, and I also get to look at Jeezy and Gotti. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I got to look at the whole industry as it developed coming through. Right. So when people ask that question, and when I ask that question, it's more about, does your music reflect? You know what I'm saying? This, and I can honestly say, yep. You know what? After you answer the question, your music sounds like the people who influenced you. You know what I'm saying? So with that going said, is the album you putting out, what is your perspective, because this is very important, about mixtapes and albums? And the reason we're going to go into this is because the problem I have with albums are that albums are hard to do. The problem I have with mixtape is that they're unnecessary. Mixtape is a here's the game on mixtape financially. The reason that a record label wants to push your single in 20 mixtape is because they only have to put money behind the single. Yeah, the record. You did all these songs for this company that you didn't get paid for, that they still own. Yeah, they can care that they own. Actually, at any point they can use it to promote themselves. But you songs I said they had to give in, 100. How many songs I had to record? 100. How many videos I had to submit it? 15. And what I'm running with right now? Just one. This is Chop House Tour. Period. There's a reason. The amount of money it takes to promote a single is about 10% of your actual budget. $2 million. It's the truth. About $2 million for them to promote your single. If they give you the $2 million, they expect to recoup half of it back within the first 6 months, which means they're going to take your tour money, which means you left with $1 million. You got a DJ and probably a tour bus and at least 10 people with you, security, food, blah, 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 blah. So you can wash $250,000 of that in expenses. And merchandise. Not even just merch. And keeping because you still 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Just because your life is changing doesn't mean your family. That's right. So your house still got rent. Yeah. It's not like you left. Pretty much that $2 million gone. Bro. Yeah, it's gone. So the moment you get back off this 4-month tour, because it's never 6 months, you back after the first quarter. They back you. They back. As soon as you touch down back in May, they're going to give you a reevaluation, and that's what if you didn't know that you was getting a reevaluation, they gave you money on tour and said you got 4 more shows. If you came back home, how about when they give you that piece of paper? You know this piece of paper I'm talking about. It's either called a split sheet or it's called this. This is what we had to pay for. Like all them times you went to the studio, an expense. All them times that you said, listen, some artists be thinking this shit so sweet that when these labels be saying, look, what do you want? You want custom food? You want this on your top? You want all this, man? They want to tag you with that on the back end. Once everything's all fully done and it comes to cut down that money. And well, listen. All that coming over here because we had to pay for this next thing. You know, you just now went on that whole circuit. No, you asked us to give you a manager. You needed a road manager. So we paid Tony $62,000 to follow you around and introduce you to niggas that we already was going to introduce you to in the first place. They didn't. You already know what I'm saying. Tony didn't get paid shit. Tony got like $1,000, real shit. Yeah. So I know I because I got screwed and I signed a deal that I shouldn't have signed and I did some things I shouldn't have do. I bring it up every single time. When you get back off the road, you got to pay the piper. And the piper is your boss. And you know how he made money off you. So not only did he profit more than $2 million off you, he recouped 1.5 back out of your budget. Out of your budget. You know. So that trap tour thing. So we out here, meet people. Show money. Here's the show money. Be worth $10. Then so you can be worth $20. So your $20 can be worth $40. You know, and you do that on tour. Knowledge is
unlimited money.
Yeah.
Knowledge is a flip.
Yeah. You know,
money.
There's a story out that P. Diddy, Master P, and who the dude that did from The Rock? The other executive. What's his name? Dame Dash was in a meeting with Universal, and I can show you the video where in the meeting, Master P questioned why it was going to cost them $2 million for his radio promo. Yeah. So he said, when you go to drop their music off, why can't he drop mine? They said, don't worry about it. You can keep your $2 million, but don't tell them. I swear to God, the video is online. I will share it to every single page, because if you know something, they'll take care of you. But if you don't know, no one's going to tell you. Period. No one's going to tell you. And this was P. Diddy. Bro, this is P. Diddy. This is P. Diddy, Master P, and Dame Dash. So who the fuck is we? Real shit. So if they can play with their money, them is billionaire dudes. So be on your business.
They throw everything that they listen. These labels really look into your life. Like I'm really sharp on how they look into your life. They look into what intrigues you, what you're captivated by, and they put all that on the plate.
Bro, when you walk in,
watches, you like this. Oh, he likes them joints. He like this. But I didn't see some of the worst things happen.
Bro, they knew I like NWA. They knew I like NWA, and last year they took my entire record label to the NWA, the movie premiere. I got the fucking footage and everything. They want me to keep coming back out to LA. It's the truth. They want me to keep.
They knew on my grandma. I like to drink Hennessy. I go there.
Sitting on the table.
I had Hennessy, and I had a shitload of motherfucking Hennessy blue bottles.
Yeah.
Because I was going through. I had a 2-week stretch out there. You feel me? But I say that to say, I didn't tell him to press that, but I was smart enough. When I got up in that stool, I was like, nah, I'm fine. I already got my Hennessy. You can't do that with me. Like, let's get straight to work.
Yeah.
But what they will try to do is they'll read into your life, they'll see what you lack, they'll sniff you out.
Oh yeah.
They
start taking care of your peoples.
Oh, yeah,
that's how they got me.
Yeah.
My man's was he was our manager, right? And his rent was due. It's the truth. We from Pittsburgh. We got a little apartment and shit like that. He was my manager, so we going to Def Jam. They knew he had financial struggles. So he was the person representing me, speaking for me. So when he asked for something, they gave it to him. But they held me as the producer accountable for it at the end of the day, because I said that was my manager. And that's the way it is. So what they do, if they can't get you, they start trying to feed money to your niggas. Well, that's your man's in them over there. You know what I'm saying? And we're not knocking this. And we're not talking about you got to watch what you call your manager, man.
Your manager can do something where he thinks that he's making the best decision for you, because
done.
Change a temporary situation. And once he signed off on it, because y'all got somewhat of a trust to run a play, he can actually run a wrong play.
Yeah. So here's the educational point of the show today. Fuck with your producer. You and your producer are connected at the hip. Y'all royalties are connected 50-50 down the line. He is your heart, you is the brain. That's the way it go. If you do all your deals with your producer, then every other third-party deal will be just fine. If they can split you from your producer, they can cut your split sheet. They can take your royalty portion. They can pay him as the, you know what I'm saying? They can pay him the royalty outright and keep your money, because their obligation is to pay a performance right. And there's a law that just been signed in the law. I wrote a whole paper on it. I will share to all of y'all email, called the Master's Degree in Business Management. This shit ain't free. For real shit. So because I got this education, I'm gonna use it to the benefit of my people. Real shit. So we wrote this paper to try to figure out why that the royalties we were being paid were not equitably being distributed from broadcast to digital. And what we discovered, that only the top 40, that's why they call them the top 40. There's an actual reason for that. They call them the top 40 because they're going to pay the top 40. Everybody else falls into it, what they call an independent music pool. So that's why you guys see me go to the ASCAP meetings and stuff like that, so we can see what percentage the Slumlord Studios as a company is worth to the industry. We didn't even know we had an amount. I didn't even know we had an amount, but we are actually, by a member of ASCAP, promised a certain percentage of that pool every year. And if I don't go out there and do the things I need to do, get his album mastered, shout out the Raw at Aftermath, that's how I use my money. Because I can't always be out there spending $10,000. but I got cash equity out there that I use every single time. You know what I'm saying? So you got to know what you're doing out there. But you know, the educational part of it is know your deal. Your producer is your man's. For real. And if you and your producer not cool, stop fucking with him and get you a new producer. Because y'all contracts are connected at the number point. Right up is 100% of the money. He has 50, you have 50. It's not a real 50. 10% comes off you, 10% comes off him, goes to whatever performance rights company that's putting your shit out. If you sign a record deal, you can take 35 that away from yourself. That's the minimum any label's taking off you. And your manager gets his 2%. Then you got to pay your DJ. You come home with 3%, and that's what the word 3 points means. Right. The reason the artist gets 3 points, because that's the 3% that's left after everything else is paid. Ends up being 3 to 9 cents per album. Right. Period. That's the numbers. Right. If you want to raise that number up from 3 to 9 cents to 99 cents to $1, sign your deal with your producer, because you two control the royalty for the song. You can only sell afterwards what it's worth at that point. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
that's
prime example. Lloyd Banks with the same with the record Jackpot. Bobby Smurda, he did the Jackpot record off of word of mouth of loyalty to Jalil. You feel me? And next thing you know, Bobby Smurda come home and did the same beat.
Yeah.
Who do you think he gave that? Who he did a business with?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But here's the trick to that is that happens. How do you move forward past that? You move forward past that is artists, stop stealing your producer songs off the internet.
Yeah.
Producers, stop putting your beats up. It's free. Yeah. Make the artist come to you and develop your artist and create an actual place for you in the marketplace. But we're going to be closing out here. We're on our last 4 minutes, Underground Sundays. We're going to have Mike D'Angelo close it out with the Trap House song. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do it again. We got a special request from our mans. He said he wanted to hear it again. Yeah. So we're going to make sure we play it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. Underground Sundays, Raven Capone, Mike D'Angelo. Yeah. We in the building, DC, Ohio. Right or Wrong, shout out for setting the connect up, my nigga. Right or Wrong, brought deep Mike to the building. All these hating ass niggas always trying to hold that. It was raw, nigga.
Yeah. Hold on, I just want to say something real quick, man. I just want to say, man, Mike D is a solid dude, man. I met this dude for being out with Tay. You know what I'm saying? And Tay's a real one from DC. You know what I'm saying? People know Tay, Uptown Tay, man. Yeah. So ever since me and Mike clicked up, man, we've been having phone conversations. I just appreciate him because no matter how Biggie guy who he was around, he always took my call because he fucked with me. You feel what I'm saying? That's why when he came, I was like, man, I can set this ready up, whatever. I drove from Columbus to Dayton to Cleveland, back to Columbus the same night, the same day for this man, because like I said, no matter how Biggie guy, he said, yo, you're nice, you're dope. I fuck with you as a person too. It's deeper than rap. So love is love. You feel what I'm saying?
Love is love.
Much love, bro. Yeah. Hey, man, that's wrong, man. That's wrong. Right or wrong.
Oh, yeah, I ain't like that. We're not going to sit act like I brought the motherfucker here. He came to got you. I'm going to give him his credit. Hey.
I do my research. I'm gonna watch that. What was it? The video that No Heart.
Oh yeah, No Heart. Yeah.
I see that video down there.
No. The reason I want to go into that right now.
No. I was telling you that I was looking at the video.
No, I'm just saying because if he in town in a couple of days, he can come on your show too.
I didn't want to sit. I just do.
I was that too.
Like 3. Who said we had to keep that?
Bro, LA. We gonna go. You already know what I was on, bro.
I got. He just hustling the flows. I got like 8 of her.
Thank you, bro. I'm glad. I forgot. I even call her back. Thank you, Raven. You saved my ass. You my people, bro.
Hey, fam, you listening? Look me up, boy. Yeah, what's up? Check me out, man. Like, we work on videos, the animation, audio commercials. I do it. They call me the Franklin County president. You know, we in Franklin County.
I appreciate that, bro.
You know, you're in town. Too bad, man. Last night, we were super dumb. Like, I'm a little hungover, but I'm all right.
Yeah, we do.
Now, there's water in it.
This is the laid back us. We be in the streets, bro. Woo! Oh man, we not going to. What we doing is too hard to do. Yeah, we exactly.
It's just work time.
Yeah, what we doing is too hard for us not to enjoy ourselves doing it, and that's the truth.
How many years ago?
Damn chicken is fucking hell. I was fucking feeling good till I just got that chicken. I was like, bro, I went through a midlife crisis off that chicken, nigga. Shit was hot. So that's what I'm gonna do.
We're gonna go get
The whole team had a big poster.
Hey, bro, we got a whole. We gonna get it.
We got a whole other room. Yeah. I'm trying to close out the show. I can't go to dark.
Oh, okay. Whenever.
It don't look like we working, but we still.
No. I'm just letting you know that. Okay. I mean, no, this one now, but I'm good. I'm good for right now.
That shit catch you in
That's the thing. It's diverse. Like no matter what you do, no matter what it is, if you want to, you relate. It don't matter. Trap house can be right here. It's the trap. But if you entertainment, whatever it is that you do in your life that's consistent of you grinding, it's your trap.